And welcome back to Earl's Animated Worlds. Today I have quite a large Lego set here. This is set 80121, Ancient Moon Gazing Inn. This is a 1,530 piece set. Wow, that is large. 1 to 4 builders. So this set here, I saw this come out and I thought this would be a really cool addition to my little town area here. It is... I believe this set and sets like this will be replacing Monkey Kid to start with. These are going, they're moving forward. They're going to be doing historical line sets for these Chinese historical line sets, as far as I can tell. This set is $129.99. It came out June 1st, 2026. That's this year. We are in July as of recording this. So the historical fact of this is the character here, Su Dongpo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Su Dongpo is a poet, and it's something about the moon was his biggest one. And look that poem up. It is very beautiful. I cannot remember the name of the poem itself, though. We got a horse. Hopefully, I'm hoping not a lot of these are stickers. I'm going to tell you right now, the doors, I guarantee those doors are stickers. Take a look at the side of the box, more like the front. Is more of just the emblem on the front that says Harmony, Prosperity. We have our product picture here on the back. I am sorry about the glare over here. This is quite a big box, though. And so this can be done modular style. You can set this up just almost any way you'd like. There's a lot going inside here, inside here. There are multiple rooms here, several people to this set. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Like I said, I like this in my city to have like this like ancient kind of look to go with, you know, more modernism. So, you know, that's where I was going with wanting this in my city. Plus, I really want to build this. All right, let's open this up, take a look inside, and see what we got. Okay, so opening this up, this is not the, weren't they going with paper bags? Guess we're back to plastic now. That's fine. But anyways. And here we have it, the Ancient Moon Gazing Inn. So there's a lot I want to talk about on this. There's a lot of pieces to this. There's a lot of characters to this, and I want to get on to the. I want to do this individually of each other because there's a lot here. Okay, so first off, here we have one of 2 mini builds. This is the, I want to say, gardener's cart. So I think those are supposed to be radishes in there because they're white. It's using a carrot piece with a sprout piece there. So let's remove those because they're going to fall out if I keep turning that. But anyways, it's this little cart here for the vegetables. Has a little lantern on it. No, there's nothing wrong with your video, whatever. It's the way those wheels are moving. They're sticking a bit. It's a cute little cart. We've seen it in several other sets. I think we've actually seen this with a kind of like a Knight's Castle type set thing. I think we've seen it with other sets too. This might be a Ninjago as well. So our next little piece here is the well and tree. So it is the tree's made of all these angular pieces here with the leaf pieces on it. We have the well there, and the well bucket is a cauldron. Got a little frog up here. There's a couple frogs in this set. So this does come apart. And, you know, you can, if you look over here, you can hook this into here. It's going to be a pain, but it can be done. Really doesn't, you know, work like that. You can hook this part into over here, but they don't kind of match up. So there's that. A lot of people are saying that they think there's a lot of, there's other sets coming out. Okay, so here we have the inn itself. This thing is large. Gonna go around. show it off a bit before I start taking it apart. This thing does come apart. It is a modular style. This was so much fun to put together. I got to tell you right now, I enjoyed myself putting this thing together. Took me a whole week, actually. So yeah, this thing might take you a while. Okay, first off, I want to get to these roofs. Like I said, it's all modular style. So the roofs all will come off like that. That's the underside of this one. So you could kind of possibly hide things up there if you want to do a little extra with this. Store little things in there. This part here should pop off. I don't want to do it right now for the video, but it should be able to pop off because it's only in there by hinge pieces. Oh, yeah. Before I put that aside. So there are 2 golden frogs up top there. I love the way this whole thing's done. Because it's just it's just held on there with hinges. It's so cool. Yes, I know I'm geeking out over that. And I love the design with the frogs, because I love frogs. This roof right here has kind of these lanterns here. Little note, when putting this together, it's going to tell you to build. You did not just fall apart on me, did you? Yeah. That happens. That does happen. Okay. Anyways, when building the roof here, it'll tell you to put the, so these are golden flowers, actually. It'll tell you to start building this up to the sides. I like to recommend, if you do get this, build this whole arch here with the lanterns here before you as one piece, then put it on top of the roof. I myself had a lot of trouble with it, and it seems, though, that this roof piece, when you take this off, the top part here, this whole part across there, likes to come off. So be careful with that. That's just my experience so far. All right, let's get to the second floor areas here. I know I'm going from second to first floor, but that's because, it goes apart that way. So this is the second floor room, one of the rooms. That, I cannot remember what it is called. It is like this harp thing that you play on your lap. And to play it, you need these picks for it that go on your 4 fingers each hand. I don't think there's one for the thumb. But it's kind of like having really, really long fingernails. Is what they look like. Really long, sharp fingernails. But this is the area for the musician there to play music for the whole second floor. So that is really cool. And I love how this is put together here. Because... Oh, where'd you go? So there's like slats in this. So they thought of a lot to hold this together. So I do like that. I really do like that they thought of that. Because structurally, it holds it together really well. Just don't pull every little piece apart like I do every now and then. All right, let's take a look at the top floor here. So we got this area here with a balcony. That's going to come off in a minute. We got the top area here. I'm actually going to do a whole, look through of this later on in a short probably. We got this bridge over here that goes to the music room that I just showed you a minute ago. Oh, if you are a cat fan, there is a cat that is a resident at this little inn. That is the back there. So we're going to remove this and take a look inside of it. First off, we have this balcony. So there is all this kanji. There's a few of the stickers with some kanji in it. I don't know if it, goes that way. Not looking through the camera. Or that way. Balcony with a little tea on it. Sounds nice. A cup of green tea. And just like any modular, this comes apart like that. So let's take a look at this. All right. Here are a few more prints. So yes, the doors here are stickers. Just try to put them on as best you can. If you can see, this sticker's up a little higher than this one here. But, you know, you only can do the best you can with these. They're never going to be perfect. And I really wish there was a way to get them perfect. But I think they're nice. I think it's nicely done how they're, you know, these look. We got the little hallway there. A little top-down view here of it. Oh, that's easy to do like that because it's already squared out. Very nicely done. All right, so I'm going to do part of this later with all the different prints laid out. The back wall here, I'm going to go to that in a minute, the wall with the windows. This is the entrance to the balcony. But this part I like here because this is on jumper plates too. And I love the idea of this. Because if you have, like, if you see the ice cream shop in the back there, I really would love to have something, you know, like this part of that. That way I could have it, you know, displayed. And these do open up. The shutters open up. There is another painting on the wall there. The painting of a tiger on that wall. Looks like it's stretching. And a painting of a fisherman on this wall. So inside this room here, we have a table with, I'm going to guess, various ointments or, you know, things like that, because this green one here is also in the tea shop. You'll see that later. Our main character there's nothing in his room because he gets the balcony. There's also a futon in each room, which I do love the build of that futon. I tried. I can't get the futons out. So we have the cat right there. Little cat bowl. It's got a little cat bed there. That is adorable. There is little food pieces and a water piece to go in those bowls, but moving it around, they will fall loose. Okay. All right. So we are back here with the courtyard of the inn. I'll try to zoom in there. So we got some more kanji there. Sorry, I can't get my camera to go up higher without any problems. We got a little wood stove with a tea kettle on it. And that's really nicely done. Got that shelf in the back here, with all the tea stuff on it. Little flower there. We got some jars here with some different plants in it. That one's got a cherry blossom in it. These are supposed to be bowls of tea, as far as I can tell. So that is really nice. Okay, so we have the side of the dining area here for the inn. And this part can go up so we can get a better look inside of it. And this table right over here, I'm sorry there's not a lot of light in there, goes up. There is a journal inside. I'm shaking, but you'll see it better later. I'll actually take that out of there to show it. But yeah, so there's a hidden journal in there, and I don't understand why there's a hidden journal, but there is. So I looked it up, and this is supposed to be some type of mortar and pestle, but you can see one of those connectors right here, and a lot of people are assuming there's more to this. And anyways, LEGO has confirmed that they want to make some more sets to the to this. All right, so we have the main entrance sign of the inn there, which is really cool. I actually love that sticker. That's actually my favorite sticker for this whole set. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite stickers. I like the tiger one too. Let's go to the back here. Try and do an overview in a minute. That is the, you'll see in a bit. This is the counter. There's a box behind there. Don't know what that's supposed to be. If you've ever seen any of Jackie Chan's old movies, Drunken Master, Legend of Drunken Master, you know that's sake. We got a little kitchen over here, and there is a stove there. It's got some cabbage cooking on it with a pot there. On that wall is a fish, looks like a pepper, and I don't know what that other thing is. I don't know if that's supposed to be a... I think it was a bottle of something, but it might be a vegetable. Not too sure. So this is the best look overview I can get into there. And okay, so that right below there are some pot stickers on that table. I love the fact that they put little Lego pot stickers there. That's cute. I really like those green teacups. Yeah, not teacups, but the teapots there. There's some more tiles over there on the wall. Sorry, it's shaking. I really do apologize that this is shaking. There's some coins on the counter there. Those coins are printed. I don't know if those are supposed to be sandwiches, some type of dessert, or lights on the table there on those leaves. That is actually the best view I can give you for a look down into the kitchen there, though. And that's a look down the stairs there to the first floor. All right. So one of the big things about this set that's special to this set, besides those sticker prints, are all the characters. There we go. All the characters in this set, the prints to their clothes, are all to this set alone. You will not find these anywhere else. Same with the hairstyles and the stickers. I do have to say I am very impressed with the designs to this. These are some of the best characters I've seen in LEGO that don't look generic. I really hope we can see more characters like this in the future. This is all Chinese inspired. I'd like to see some Japanese inspired too. And yes, I know there's Ninjago, but that doesn't count. So these are the last three characters in this set. With the middle character there being Sudong Po. He is our main character. Remember, this set is steeped in Chinese history for like 330 years of it. If you would like to look up something more about Sudong Po, I recommend typing in Sudong Po Moon Poem. I don't remember the actual name of it, but it is a beautiful poem. And here we have it, the ancient moon-gazing inn with all its tenants inside. We have our musician up on the second floor there, playing music for the hallways, for all the people to hear. We have our... we got a horse. We got a horse. I forgot about the horse. It's just a Lego horse. It's nothing special. We got our farmer there with his radishes, delivering them to the inn. We got people in the dining room there. I really love the look of that. I did have a little trouble getting people in the chairs. And we also have Sudong Po right up on the balcony there, possibly writing another poem. So, let's talk about the pros. Let's talk about the cons. And what do I give it for an overall score? So the pros of this are, if you're trying to build a city at all with a, like this, have this old style district area, this would be a great adage to that. If you have an Ninjago city itself, this would definitely be great for that. Just remember, it's $129.99 US. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at translating stuff to other denominations, but whatever that is in your country, you know. So it is a little pricey. With that said, I love the stickers on it. These are some of the greatest stickers I've ever seen in a Lego set. Just the paintings that are supposed to be on the walls are wonderful. The kanji stickers are amazing. Those are really crisp and well done. The clothes on the characters, the prints of the characters themselves are amazing. The building's design, the fact that this thing can be connected to other buildings, and possibly we're going to get a whole themed sets off these in the future. You know, just the ancient, the old style of this building itself is amazing. With that said, what's the downside? So the downside of this is, if you're giving this to little children, mind you, parts of this, like those lanterns up the top there, even trying to put this back together for this video, that fell apart multiple times. I had a lot of trouble getting people into the diner there at the end because the placement of the tables and the beams up top, that was very hard. That was very hard for some of those characters for me to get them in there. You have that one guy there with his back to us. I was actually trying to get him into the other chair. With that said, what would I give this overall? I give this set a solid 8 out of 10. I'm not going to give it anywhere near a 9. I'm not going to give it a 7. It deserves a solid 8. This is a wonderful set, design-wise, build-wise, and culturally. This is just a wonderful set to have in your collection. If this video has helped you out at all, please do what you can to help out the channel. Like, subscribe, hit those notifications. Watch time, I'm clearly not that up there with. When it comes to subscribers, I'm almost to 1,000. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of 2026. If you could help make that dream possible, I'd really appreciate it. With all that said, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.